Fish, fish, right in the tail out. Oh, he's almost got me schooled. I'm getting my absolute butt kicked right now, everybody. Okay, Nate's on. Birthday boy's on. Oh, no, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. He's got a mind of his own. You kids think.
Well, this is how things ended up. Total mess. Cots fell apart. River blew out.
Hello everybody and welcome back to this week's Stay Fishy adventure. We are in a deep canyon far, far away in the red raft and we got fish on. Oh, it's a giant. Woo! Stick around. This is gonna be a good one. Made it. Droppings. That's good. Okay, stay there, Minnie. Load up. Okay, go for it. Keep a close eye on the little girl. That was definitely a fish. Dang it, dude, he smoked it. Fish.
Yeah, there you go.
Nope, Minnie, stay. Good girl, stay.
Rainbow, buddy.
Stay. Fish, fish, right in the tail out. Oh, he's running right at me. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Oh, he's almost got me schooled. I only got my chocos on right now, so I'm not the fastest critter in the woods, but I have wit, I have strength, and durability. Whew. Oh, he's just planing me out there. I'm not in a great position to be fighting this thing right now. I have a lot of pressure on the rod. Woo! Woo! I'm shaking, everyone, I'm shaking. I can say it was expected, but it was fairly unexpected as well. I worked my way through this run, gotten bit at least twice. It kept, I don't know if you guys saw that on the instant replay as we went back. I was trying to do a little interesting intro for you guys. Minnie, stay. This is gonna be Minnie's first steelhead if we can land it. Oh God, stop that, stop that. I do not like what he's doing. Come here, kid.
My new job, chasing Jordan with big fish on slimy rocks. I should be faster.
Oh, he's got me stuck up against this rock here. Okay, we're gonna see what we can do. Oh! Oh, he's going.
Yes, he's screaming.
Oh my God. I'm getting my absolute butt kicked right now, everybody. Minnie, come on, get up here. Okay, he's giving up a little bit. Kids, settle down. Settle down, kids.
Ooh, it's running.
Total mayhem. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I put the little reels on the rods today and that might have been a bad choice. Little, enough, get out of the water. Oh my gosh, what a strong fish. Oh my goodness. This,
See the tail?
yep, he's Moby Dicking me. He's Moby Dicking me. Whew. Little, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, that's a really nice fish. It's a keeper. Let's see if we can get him to the bank. No, come on. Okay, well, we didn't bring a net. We brought out the kitchen sink, but not the net. It looks like he's hooked pretty good. I'm gonna do the old swoop-de-doo on him. Minnie's first steelhead. Woo! And the first steelhead of the trip. Woo! Wow, what a blessing. Minnie's first steelhead and our first steelhead of the trip. My man Nate here, it was his birthday, and I said, hey, what are you doing? And he said, hey, not much. And I said, want to go to my favorite place in the world? And he said, let's go. So here we are, and we are living life large, everyone. Look at that beautiful steely. Woo! So goal number 1 accomplished for this evening. Now it's time to go find some camp. Because this is the first fish of the trip, I think it's honorary to let this one go so that he goes back and tells all his steelhead friends that it's okay to keep biting. So we got a little ways to go before we find camp tonight, so we're gonna let this one go, try to catch some more. Take one more look at that beauty. What do you think,
Beautiful.
man? What do you think, Minsters? What a beauty. Absolutely perfect steelhead. Thanks for the memories, buddy. It's good shaking hands with you. Gonna let him wake back up. Get some air. Let's take him out here into the clean water. Oh man, what a pretty steelhead.
Oh, that is
Hi,
gorgeous.
buddy. Woo! That's living, everybody. Look at this place. Not a bad place to exist at the moment. I must say so myself. Birthday boy's turn. So I think now it might be a good idea to put the Chacos in 4-wheel drive. I did bring my wading boots, but you know what? I like a good challenge. And apparently you guys enjoy watching people fall in the river. So I figured, you know, best case scenario, we all get a laugh out of it, but come on. All right, that's not working. What's going on here? He was right in on our side as well. Yep. Yep, right in there. I'd swing it all the way out. Okay. Might have pushed some up, but I'm gonna run the bobber and jig through here also real quick before we go.
Your rework.
Watch out for Minnie. She's coming in hot. Minnie, come here. Come here, little one. Minnie, come here. Come on. So I think it's pretty obvious, you guys, that we started fairly late in the afternoon here today, and that was on purpose. I didn't want to get out here in the heat of the day. I wanted to be able to get this witching hour bite that we have already capitalized on. And we have a pretty long float for the 2 days that we're going to be out here. We got basically our entire lives packed away in this boat, 2 friends, 2 dogs, and a lot of river to go with endless opportunities for great fishing. So next most important thing for the night is to find a good camp. I really would like to camp next to somewhere that was really good fishing. I have a place in mind, but we have a long ways to go still. Hopefully we'll get there before dark. But there's one thing that I know, and we've already checked one thing off the box, and that's catching an absolutely beautiful steelhead. Whoa. So the next one we're eating. I got a really cool recipe ready for you guys, and let's see if we can find a camp. Until then, enjoy the views. Okay, Nate's on. Birthday boy's on. Literally, we're sitting here having a little BS session, enjoying the sights and scenes, and just really loving life. And he had a fish follow his spinner all the way right to the boat. And I gave him hell for it, obviously. And literally pulled the anchor, started floating away. Bam, fish. Sometimes you just have to stop trying. That's it. That really is the moral of the story in a lot of senses in fishing. You stay right there. I'm gonna come out here and do some things. Stuff. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Lid man, bring him all the way up here. Oh, he's not done yet. He's not done yet. Oh, he's not done yet. Look at the color of this water, everybody. I swear, this is one of my favorite places in the world. I've always said to myself that even if fish didn't exist in this river, I would still come and fish this every single day. And you can't ask for anything better than sitting here with your buddy on his birthday, Catching steelhead. Okay. All right. Yep. Hold on. Little, come here. Put your tip down right in the water. Walk them all the way to the boat, and then just trick them right into the boat, or right over to me. And then nice and slow, just work your tip right to me, and then give it a couple pulls of line, and then just drag him right up on the bank. Oh no, no, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. He's got a mind of his own. This fish has charisma.
Oh yeah, you can stop it.
Oh, I don't like that. Keep your head in the water, fish. Have some decency. Yep, yep, perfect, perfect, perfect. He's his own worst enemy right now. Okay, yep, right here.
You got fish in here, right?
Oh, you got him hooked really good, right in the beak. Little no. There he is. There he is, everyone. Birthday fish. Ah! You know the best part is? The old man didn't even get out of the boat. Nuts, dude. Nuts right here.
Yeah.
Give me some nuts.
Thank you so much, brother.
Much more of an eater size. I think this is a much better fish to actually keep and eat. So, way to go. Meanie, what do you think? Second steelhead ever. Man, I tell you what, we could have played that one till the cows come home. That thing wasn't going nowhere with the mustad hook.
It was the pink.
We switched to the pink in the twilight, the witching hour. Witches love pink, I hear.
Oh, I love it. Hour of power.
All right, we're gonna ethically subdue this fish really quick. We'll be right back.
Oh my God.
What a beautiful steely, man. Well done.
Legs, beautiful.
And that was just meant to be too. That was the beautiful part of that. It was truly meant to be.
Church.
We had, really what happened is we stopped trying, and that always works.
Always.
It always works. All right, do the old meat pose. Ow! That's what living's all about right there.
Lord, yes.
Happy birthday.
Mighty fine.
So this man right here has taken me to a lot of incredible places in this world and showed me some of the best times of my life, so I couldn't be more proud. Ow! Love you, brother.
That's what's up.
Dinner. What do you kids think? What do you kids think? Looks like dinner.
Oh, rainbow river dolphin.
Okay, so I just cut up a little tiny piece of the eggs, the freshly gutted eggs out of that fish. Put it on the hook. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I just got bit too. No, that was a bite for sure. Yep. Oh!
Well, the witching hour has officially passed, and now it's just getting dark. We got to the hole that I wanted to camp on, but my memory might be deceiving me because I'm not seeing a very good camp spot. Definitely want to camp here though. I mean, you can see obviously that this is probably one of the best stretches of water that we've seen all day long, and I don't want to pass it up. So worst case scenario, maybe we go down here to the left and camp on this island, but I would have sworn that there was a better little camp back in the trees here, but I don't want to go much further. It's getting dark on us very quickly. We don't have a whole lot of time left to find somewhere to camp, and I'd rather not camp in the bushes, obviously. So we'll see what our options are here. Be back with you in just a second. Okay, so it looks as if this is our option. Pretty muddy, if you ask me, and some tall grass, which usually means ticks and snakes. Saw a giant rattlesnake killed at the boat ramp when we went to launch this morning. So definitely want to be wary of those, especially with Minnie around. She doesn't know what those things are. We want to protect her as a baby girl. So that being the case, we're gonna do a little investigating, a little exploring, see what our options are here. Can't go any further. It's getting pretty much too dark to even float. But yeah, I don't know. Jordan didn't come through with the perfect camp spot this time. That's a rarity. I was thinking of that over there. I think that honestly, that's really what I had in mind, was what you're looking at on the far side of the river. We do have a nice little sand bankish thing here. I don't know, pretty rocky situation. Maybe we'll pull the boat back up and camp on that little island there, but this is all fairly exposed. This definitely isn't a premier camp. Looks a little mosquito even, but we're gonna make do. We've got to make a few sacrifices Seems there's always a few sacrifices made to find a good. Sometimes you gotta. Sorry, Sean. I don't know what to say.
Sometimes you gotta make a few sacrifices to catch fish. And that means living on a gravel bar down by the river.
Down by the river in the big red raft. Whatever, I think I've slept worse places. Let's get camp set up. Well, this is how it all ended up.
Perfect.
2 cots on a gravel bar.
Perfect.
We got all of our food stashed next to the cots, primarily because there is an entire herd of raccoons stalking the camp. I caught them sneaking by here about 20-30 minutes ago, and we don't really want to risk them getting into the raft and ransacking all of our stuff and ultimately completely destroying the rest of our trip. So we're trying to keep the dog safe as well. That's kind of an important thing. Little will chase those things and try to fight them. He's a vicious animal, and I really don't want to deal with that. We want to wake up in the morning and catch some fish. So what I think we're gonna do, we're just gonna eat some snack. We're not actually gonna cook this fish tonight. We got it in the kill bag under our cots. Seems like the best idea, right? Got the dogs fed. I'm gonna sit back, enjoy the stars, and hopefully get some rest and fend off the raccoons all night. So let's see how this goes. We'll obviously keep you guys updated as the evening goes on, but so far, so good, I guess. I mean, as good as it can be out here on a gravel bar. We got the raft parked right over here. The hole we want to fish in the morning is up there. And like Nate aggressively said, sometimes you got to go an extra length to catch some fish. So that's what we're doing. Ultimate roughing it. My dad would not be proud. Or maybe you would. We're survivors. That's all that really matters. We're survivors out here. We can only do our best. But on a lighter note, what an incredible day. Both Nate and I got to experience an amazing fight with a couple of incredible steelhead. So mission accomplished. Ultimately, mission totally accomplished. All we can hope for now is that we get some sleep, that the bugs leave us alone, and that the raccoons don't tear my raft apart, and we don't wake up in the morning to a big mess. We'll see. We'll keep you guys updated. Back to the cot.
Well, this is how things ended up. Total mess. Cots fell apart. River blew out. Good thing we slept on the gravel bar last night. But we did prevail the raccoons. We win. Man wins again. It was a pretty night last night. It got pretty dang cold right before daylight. But we all stayed warm together. We all stayed warm together. We had a little dog pile. And it was very nice. It was very nice. But as you can see, probably doesn't look as bad on the camera because it never does, but the river is absolutely chocolate milk now. Bummer. We're gonna give it a good shot anyways, but with this watercolor, it will make fishing a little bit tougher. So next step of the morning, we're gonna row back upriver, fish that nice deep hole. I've caught fish in dirtier water than this before, so on with the day. Let's go. And now the wind's blowing very hard. Boat's loaded, Minster's is loaded, Pine Guy's looking good. Let's go see what we can make happen for the day. Conditions are decreasing fast. Let's launch, let's go. Downriver! So this is where I originally planned on camping. Much more luxurious spot, obviously. Look at that, it's like paradise. But we didn't make it this far because we had too much fun yesterday. But nonetheless, it was an awesome day yesterday. What a beautiful experience. When I woke up this morning, I kept like having flashbacks to Nate hooking that fish in the twilight of the witching hour and getting to share that moment and that experience with him. It was really special, man. And you don't get to do that much with friends, especially, you know, friends like Nate and I that are very busy. You know, Nate has a full guiding schedule. If you guys ever want to go out with him, him and I are hosting trips 2 different times of the year. We have trips on the Deschutes River in Oregon. He has a permit for that area, and we offer multi-day trips down that river, similar to like what you saw here, much more luxurious. You're not going to be sleeping out on the gravel bar in a dog pile like we did. So you can guarantee that. But and also the Rogue River. And we are actually going with Nate in 3 weeks down the Rogue River again. And we're gonna be filming a Stay Fishy this time. We filmed a little bit of a Stay Fishy last time, but we're gonna film the entire trip as a Stay Fishy this time. Chinook fishing is gonna be absolutely incredible. So be on the lookout for that video coming out. And also we're going to Canada. So big announcements, but also if you guys wanna book a trip with us to come down here, you can either find it on my website at addictedoutfitters.com or at Nate's website, natesrogueadventures.com. Book those multi-day trips, even if there are trips that I can't make it to. We have specific dates that I'm gonna be hosting the trip, but Nate offers these kind of trips all the time, not specifically on this river, but on some of the most beautiful rivers in the country. So get at them, go have some fun. Well, we've made it to my favorite hole, and conditions have not improved. There's probably less than, there's probably 6 inches of this. It looks a little better right here on the bank, but out there where the current's flowing, basically every rock that we're going over, I can't see past about 6 inches. So needless to say, this river is kind of screwed for today, which kind of kills our plan for this afternoon, but I have an obligation, I have an appointment, if you will. We are collaborating with an amazing YouTuber, and he shows up at the airport in Portland at 12, oh, what was that? That's bottom. And he gets in the airport at 12 today. It's 10 o'clock right now, so we're gonna bomb out of here. We're gonna go pick him up, introduce him, and get ready for an amazing week of filming with him. We're gonna be filming addicted videos and Stay Fishy videos, so everybody be excited. I'm gonna row downriver. We got a pretty good tailwind right now. Probably blowing about 10-15 miles an hour downriver, so it's gonna get us there quicker. But let's get to the truck, let's go meet this guy, and let's make him some fish.
Look at that view.
Clark.
Buddy's gonna like this. A man and his craft. Few finer things.
Okay, so as everything always goes with Addicted, Marlon picked up Robert from the airport and took him fishing right away. And then I went to go fishing with them and waited around for an hour, and they didn't have enough room in the boat. So I'm back home now, but I thought I'd be a nice guy and prepare this man some fresh steelhead. I know he's never had it before. His goal on this trip is to catch a steelhead, and I'm excited to meet this guy. So I figured what better way to open or welcome with open arms than with a fresh piece of summer steelhead. Let's get to cooking. I'm gonna do it super simple for him. We're going super simple. So all we're gonna do, move this over. I got that tail piece, the half of the fillet that I just had. I figure he's probably doesn't have the biggest appetite right now, so we're gonna go just that little piece right there. And I'm gonna keep it real with him. I'm going just blackened. We're gonna go blackened, fried in butter. No better way to enjoy a fresh piece of summer steelhead in my opinion. So I'm gonna go a tiny bit of hippie cowboy. Actually, I'm gonna do one better, Russ. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna try to blow his mind here. We're gonna go a little bit of Worcestershire. I'll rub that Worcestershire around. I'm gonna go a little bit of hippie cowboy. Then a lot of it of the tender. The old blackened seasoning. Oh, that looks good. So that should do it. I'm gonna let that just kind of marinate in there, let that stuff soak in there, give it a good slap. And we're gonna go outside and get a pan going. Need to get some butter, and he should be here any minute.
What's up, man?
Oh God, we have company! Who is this guy?
Heard a lot about you, brother.
Have
Great to
you?
meet
I hope
man.
it was all bad things.
It was all bad.
We're
things.
gonna have
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
I'm excited.
I got a little treat for you, a little housewarming gift, if you will.
Snap!
The tequila's in the fridge, but I kind of made you some blackened
snap.
steelhead, some hippie cowboy blackened
Man,
steelhead.
I've never had steelhead.
you
I'm
hungry?
excited for that.
Did you catch a fish out there?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, my biggest Chinook ever. Yeah, I mean, these fish are new to me. This place is new to me. I don't really know what I'm doing. But yeah, Marlon told me that you're the guy. And
Yeah.
he also told me we're gonna hike into a volcano tomorrow. I got no gear, I flew in. Yeah, a little nervous, a little excited. It's gonna be good.
So we got a lot on the docket, you guys. We have a big week ahead of us, but nonetheless, let's get some food in our belly. Let's get acquainted, and let's have some fun.
Where's the tequila?
Before we get too hot, we gotta do a flipperoo.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Look at that.
Nice crispy skin.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It smells out of this world.
It's gonna be good. Now, as I flip that over, I want to make sure it don't get too dang hot.
So turn the heat down once you flip it, and you don't have that skin
Yep.
protecting it. Yep, that makes sense.
Make sure you're gonna see. You're gonna obviously can start see. You can see that meat starting to get pretty cooked all the way through there. I want to give it some time though. I want to let it cook slower. That way, when I flip it back over, we don't have that raw meat in the middle and really blackened and burnt stuff on the top. So turn it down a little bit and let it rip.
Are we going for like a medium well or a well done or?
You know, with summer steelhead, it's good to cook it all the way. These,
Okay.
You know, any trout species tends to have some sort of parasite in them, some sort of worm.
Freshwater.
Yeah, exactly. They're in the fresh water. They've lived there for a while. And so I want to make sure this thing gets cooked all the way through. That is important.
Good to know.
Take it from the guy with the parasite.
I feel like if you're gonna have anybody cook you some trout or salmon or whatever
If
you
anybody
want,
give you parasites, that's this guy.
okay, that's another conversation. Yeah. But I feel like you want them to have the necklace. This I feel like iconic necklace.
Yep. At Winifred Jewelry.
If you had like a mahi necklace on, I'd be real skeptical. But
No joke.
I got a feeling this guy knows what he's doing. It smell, you guys. I mean, we're outside. There's no reason I should be able to smell. It smells so good. Oh, I'm excited for this. What a welcome to the Pacific Northwest. I got off the airplane, went straight to the water, caught a fish, a PB, and now he said, "Hey, you're gonna go fish with Jordan tomorrow. You're gonna go hike into a volcano. I mean, stay tuned. This is gonna get epic."
Oh, it didn't got you, Minnie. Got you so
But to show up, and he said, "Hey, I got a fresh piece of fish for you. I heard you've never eaten a steelhead," which tells me they're talking about me behind my back. But I'm excited for this, man. It's so good. I figured we go to McDonald's on the way. Nope.
Here, man.
Yeah. All right, time to flip it.
Yeah, I can smell we're starting to get a pretty good little black going. Oh,
buddy.
perfect.
I love that char.
I didn't lose a little bit of the crisp that I wanted there, but that's okay. That's okay. I let that seasoning sit long enough. It should be good.
That's my kind of. That's what I want it to look like. Oh, it's fantastic. I love a little char on my fish. A little blackened steelhead. God dog, I'm excited for that. You don't get that in Texas, boy, I tell you what.
You only get black and catfish.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, it's a sacrilege, but we're gonna do one more flip.
One more flip.
Just to make sure we get it done. And you, my friend, are gonna.
Oh.
Hold on, let me blow on it.
Are you gonna feed it to me?
No.
On the first date?
No.
That's too.
But not yet. We'll wait till we go sleep in the same tent.
Okay, yeah, that'll be tomorrow night.
There you
Okay. All right, y'all. First taste of steelhead, cooked on the crack stove, but right on the river. I mean, it feels really authentic experience.
It feels really authentic. Must be
Oh, buddy,
pretty tasty, huh?
it was fantastic.
Thing was kicking about. Well, it was last night actually.
Last night.
Kicking last night. We didn't cook it last night, so you're in luck. We were gonna cook this thing last night. We got to camp. You'll see it in the video when you do see it. We got to camp. I started unloading the boat. I turned around with the flashlight, and there's 6 raccoons sitting there, like
Oh, ready to rumble.
Oh, that's
Like, am I about to get in a fight tonight, or are we gonna save this?
We're gonna have to do something here.
Well,
so.
I owe those raccoons a beer because I'm grateful that you saved this for me. Y'all, there's like a little crisp on the outside. It's still moist and juicy on the inside. The flavor's fantastic.
Ooh.
That's so dang good, dude.
Oh.
I've only ever had salmon at a restaurant, which who knows what happened to that fish from when it lost its life to when I, put it in my mouth. I mean, that's another level right there.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Thanks.
Ready to go?
Seeing pretty well. Looks pretty well.
It looks good to me, man.
Okay.
Woo-wee. That.
Look at it sizzling in the sunlight.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, we're sizzling in the sunlight.
Got me sizzling, dude. I'm feeling some type of way. That's fantastic. That was so good.
A little flip flop. Okay. Let's go inside and enjoy.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
My man.
There you go. I'm gonna let you take that belly piece first.
What?
Right here. Yep.
Right
That bite right there is the best bite.
Should I
on
get
the
the
fish.
skin?
You can wait for the skin for last, or we can save it for the dogs.
I'm gonna get the skin.
Okay, go with the skin.
I'm kind of like a full experience. Give me the whole
You
shebang.
like to have skin in the game.
Skin in the game.
Gotcha.
I mean, they say it's all the nutrients and vitamins, and
It is pretty dang good, especially when you get a nice little crisp to it.
you guys.
I'm gonna do it with you there. I got some skin in there
This is
too.
fantastic. You don't want to like go around the arms and okay.
Huh? Yep.
Too soon, brother.
Yep.
That is fantastic. That is better than any salmon, trout, whatever I've ever ordered at a restaurant. That is so good.
Now, summer steelhead, the special thing about them is these fish come in like the springtime, May, June, and they don't spawn until the next winter. Minnie, what are you doing, man?
Minnie wants a taste. Hey, sweet girl.
Please.
Hey, sweet girl.
This is her first steelhead.
I don't blame you. That
Minnie's
is,
first fish.
dude.
It's Minnie's first fish.
Jokes aside, like cameras or not, that's freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
And you just cooked it on the damn. Oh god.
Back stove. No better way. Well, everybody, we have some incredible adventures planned. I'm so thankful I got to spend this video with my boy Nate. We have another big trip coming up as soon as we're done with this one. The next time you guys see Nate, we will be launching together on a 4-day adventure for Stay Fishy, the wildest canyon in North America. But until then, me and my man here have a long road ahead of us. We have a ton of different plans and a lot of things up in the air. It's going to be a crazy adventure and a crazy ride. I cannot wait for this, dude. It's going to be fun.
Oh man, what a start! What a start!
Yeah.
We got 10 days of shenanigans ahead of us.
Better hold on tight.
Yeah, they're talking about hiking into a super volcano. I don't even know what's going on, you guys. I just showed up. I literally said, don't even tell me the plan. I'll show up. I'm down for whatever you guys tell me. And they got some plans that honestly are mildly scary. But if they taste this good,
Yep.
I'm here for it, man.
This is what happens.
I honestly can't stop shoveling it in. The skin is good. I don't know. If y'all don't do that up here, I guess that's I mean,
No, I do. Yeah.
I guess I'm being weird, but
That's all the time we have for today, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here on this adventure. Until next week, same time, same place. You all stay fishy. We'll see you out there.